We're based in North Dorset, and a beautiful part of the world. It's a bit misty this morning, so it's a job to see the hills, but it's a lovely part of the country and we really enjoy living here. I have 4 horses here and I'll introduce them to you. This is Spott, although he's been out rolling and it's not as easy to see his spots this morning. I've had him since about 1999, and I bought him from a sale, an auction sale actually, and he proved really difficult to catch, and so he stayed because I couldn't catch him. He's one of the reasons why I'm doing so much of this work, really. I learnt a lot about myself and about horses from working with him. He's 19 now. So we have another 19-year-old, that's Megan. And Megan is a Welsh Section D. I've had her since 1999 as well. I bought her at an auction and I saw her at the auction and thought she was absolutely stunning. She was just a yearling at the time and loved her so much. I didn't win her at the auction, but I was so impressed with her that I bought her afterwards. Megan's had some problems with her eyes, and you might hear me in some of the other videos talking about the fact that she doesn't see very well. When I think about her sight, she has an eye on this side, on the right hand side, but she doesn't have an eye on the other side. She got some infections in it and we had it removed. It was causing her some pain, and it doesn't cause her as much pain now as it did at the time, I think. But even though she has an eye on that right hand side, she doesn't see out of it particularly well. She sees some light and shade, and so there are things that we've done around the place which help her to see things like where the gates are, and we're not able to use pieces of electric tape and that sort of thing. So we try and keep things exactly the way that they are, so that she has a mental map of where things are. If we move things, then she doesn't really know that we've moved them, and she can bump into things if she's not being a bit careful. This is Blue. He's a part-bred New Forest pony, and he spent the first 2 years of his life on the forest. I bought him from an auction as well, and he's also been a little bit tricky to catch. He's a bit nervous of people. And even though we've had him since about 2003, so around 17 years, he still prefers to be with other horses rather than with humans. This is Jazz. She's an American quarter horse. I've wanted a palomino pony since I was a little girl and had little china horses in my bedroom. And the short story is that I bought her unseen from the internet. So I was noodling away like you do, and I found this palomino foal and thought she looked absolutely lovely in the videos that were online. And I was going away, so I didn't have a chance to go and visit her before I went. So I put down a deposit and went and saw her when I came home. She's 7 now. The 4 horses live together as a herd, and they live outside as much of the time as they can. Sometimes I do need to bring them into the barn if the ground is really, really wet, but mostly we try to leave them outside.